All right, guys, I'm here at the salvage yard to pick apart here in Oakland, California. As you guys now know, there's no JDM Clear Corners on that 97 Preza. Somebody else got there before me. I also think there might have been some JDM rear taillights on that sucker because those are pulled too. And normally the rear taillights on these Imprezas are not pulled. So it would have been a fucking sweet find to find the clear corner on the front and those JDM rear taillights, but that didn't happen. Instead, I found some other stuff, and let's check that out. I got some good stuff here, guys. Okay, first of all, you guys didn't see this, but I actually ended up finding a black SVX. And little side note, tangent, black SVXs I think are the fucking baddest, wickedest looking little Subaru sports cars ever, especially when they're kind of slammed and pimped out and wide wheels and maybe some other stuff on them. But black SVX, anyways, that's my little love for black SVX. Got this rear kind of tail section for an SVX, pretty legit. I think these will go for a pretty penny on eBay, but I might actually use this for some wall art. I'm kind of decking out my podcast studio, all Subaru themed stuff, and I like the original OEM parts. And this Subaru SVX kind of rear panels is a pretty sick, sweet part. So might end up on my wall. Got this rear little tail light for the GC. I think I already have one of these, and they kind of charged me like 25 bucks for this thing, or 20 bucks. Kind of a rip off for salvage yard, I think. They also ended up charging me individually for these stupid speaker plates. Not stupid, they're OEM, but overcharged me for them, frankly, and they're a little bit worn and, you know, damaged, but that's okay. I wanted those, I didn't have them. And then they gave me this, then they sold me this rear, let me back up a little bit here. The rear rubber kind of insulating pad. This was only like $7. This kind of plastic insulating pad for the rear compartment to the front compartment, the trunk to the seating area. This was another $7, really cheap. This package tray right there, also really cheap, only $7, but this one's damaged, so we're gonna have to do a little restore video, guys, because I fucked this thing up a little bit taking it out, and it was really warped and corroded and, you know, just worn over time. Anything that's out of like cardboard or pressed wood products is gonna get really damaged and absorb moisture and lose its kind of integrity over time. So that's what this was. Major repair job on this, but the fabric is in perfect condition, and I can actually shampoo clean that fabric. So good I have that package tray item. And then this is that brace. It's underneath the rear seat. This is where they got me on, because this is a salvage yard, guys, and these guys make money off of metal. So anytime there's a metal part they're gonna sell to you, they're gonna charge you up the ass for it. So got this for, I think they charged me 18 bucks for this. A lot more expensive than a lot of the other stuff. And then this little piece, this is that goes on the seats, holding that rear kind of, this piece, the plastic piece, down against the rear seat cushion, underneath the rear seat cushion. This piece they charged me 18 bucks for also. So between these two pieces, they got me like for 40 bucks. And then add this piece, I was like 60 of it. And then all the other stuff was just miscellaneous stuff. Like I said, 20 bucks for this piece. And then I had to snag a few things here, just on the down low. These are the plates. They go in that rear package tray to hold speakers. I did actually end up getting those out. And then I had a couple other miscellaneous things, like this little bracket I needed that kind of goes underneath the front driver's fender that holds your wiring harness up high enough so it's kind of out of the way for the inner plastic fender well piece to go in. So I needed this, like random stuff like that, right? These little panels I got, these are the little panels that go for the rear seat belt and the rear quarter panels, and are above the rear quarter panels, and those rear BC pillars. And I don't have rear seat belts, and mine are in dark gray and these are in light gray. So the reason I got these is I actually think I might try to 3D scan these and print a piece that doesn't have the slot for the seat belt, but actually has all the same like little tabs and stuff. Or maybe I'll just cover this in some kind of material that covers up that gap, and then that way I can preserve the you know, the plastic and the clips, and then make it look like match my black BC pillar panel. And I would just pop this in and cover that little gap, because I have a big gap right there where this seat belt normally comes out of that rear BC pillar piece. So I got both of those. Had to cut the rear seat belts to get these out. How the hell do you get these out without cutting the seat belt? I don't know, unraveling the seat belt somehow. And that's all of it. I think I got a bunch of other little clips and stuff, nothing really important. And that is about it, guys. Just let me flip this thing around. That is my 4-part mini-series, hunting for the JDM Clears. Didn't find them, but found a bunch of other cool stuff for the GC. So I'm gonna take this shit home, clean it up, get it ready to install in the GC, make some more videos. I actually shot some video today, guys. So those of you guys who are watching the live video, you'll see some other content that from this day in a video that I've kind of put together and edit and do the sound and everything for a future video, maybe a week or two from now. So you guys got a little preview of some content in the future for one of those videos. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up there for today. Thanks so much for checking out the video. That's the end of this little 4-part series for the day. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was a good little fun session, kind of like a little test run for me doing a multi-part live series. It's a little bit different doing live video, guys, gotta tell you that. So I'm gonna wrap it up here for today. You guys know the deal, you're watching the Subaru Only channel. That's what you get with live. That's the light rail. Not the light rail, that's from Denver. I used to live in Denver. That's the, what is that called? The BART. I'm here in San Francisco Bay Area. It's the BART here in San Francisco. So let's try that one more time. Thanks for checking out the channel, guys. You're watching the Subaru Only channel. If you need parts or supplies or any maintenance parts for Subaru, check out the Subaru Only Amazon page. The link's in the description, or it's in one of the previous videos description. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap it up for today, guys. Thanks for joining me on this little journey to the junkyard. Catch you later.